The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This will be taken very short. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Cousins gives way to Cook. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Now just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. And they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the pass.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith. On 2nd down, it's Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Watch the safety creep. X3, 218, chop it. Check. Let's go. Get to Leaf River.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis. 49
Hey, good pass, bro.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Good pass, Harrison Smith.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 68 yards as his guys are on the board.
Maybe it's just you, bro, because I thought with that nigga perfect.
By Bailey. And we are tied at 7.
No, that's the pressure he getting on you.
Kick it away.
Oh, I don't know what you got going on there, huh? Because I'm going big trust right now.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Hey, that was really a
Tennessee
touchdown.
offense about set and ready
I just
to go.
did too much.
Recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
I tried to run him over. I was going to come downhill and smash that nigga.
Game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if
Oh my God, come down here. Come down here. Yes,
See
sir.
if they can do just that.
King Henry,
Taken down,
big
but
trust.
not before he
Whoa, whoa.
breaks it past the 50. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. A first down carry for Henry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard
Hey, listen,
line.
we
It's a
happy you
loss of
did
a
that,
yard
sir.
there, and now second down.
We need to get him out
I know
anyway.
when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Ready, ready. Check Mike 54. Mike, hey, Sam off. Check 50. Check 50.
Yeah, he,
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable
yeah, he be
33.
throwing niggas, bro. That boy on steroids
Good
now.
chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. These two teams all tied after one.
Look at me. Zipper. Reset.
On 3rd down, Henry. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Hard. He's coming, double up. Check 5.
They'll run. It's Henry.
King Henry. Woo, woo.
First down
Big
here
trust.
inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. 4th down,
Hey,
no
bro.
problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Undercross. Look at me. Door. Go.
Now Lewis here on 1st down. Lewis has the 1st down and then some. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
That boy Dion came in and got gone.
A 22-yard scamper. And the Titans have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run. Cook down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Cousins on target to Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 30 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bailey got the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Leo. Check 9.
On third down, Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check. Shit.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down. On 2nd and 12, Cousins.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Letting one go, and Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to put. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way.
You going to send it back or what?
Change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything.
No, you didn't.
Half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
You just sent it. What are you talking about?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I've been told you to send it.
The clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nah, bro. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
My bad. I didn't know y'all was listening to me.
For the
My
third
bad.
quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it now. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too.
You ever lost the problem 3 times in a row?
Expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script
Both of y'all can say that, huh? I know.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And able to get this one across the 45
what you mean?
He's brought down. First down, Titans, gain of 12. They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 41. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And this one complete to Smith. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Hey.
They'll stay with Lewis here on first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Now Tannehill on third and goal. And Walker has it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a fourth and goal.
54's Mike. Check.
They snap it to Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
That game, send it back.
He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away.
Hey, send it back, Game Shoes.
Quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I can't believe this.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
25 yards that time. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Back. 80 weapons. 54's Mike. Hey, Delta. 54, watch 54. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Mike, look at me. Zipper. 5.
Off play action, Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Henry. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And that is caught. Walker. Touchdown, Titans. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Cook running right. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Britton Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Taken in at the 11. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Hey, watch your mouth.
We saw a lot of points go up in this one.
You ain't even played it back.
Defensively, stuff that they could look at on film.
No,
don't
you didn't.
think?
You said what?
About it, and they've got to go back and check where the
I want to play
errors
you.
are,
What you running for, nigga?
and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence to give up that many points.
You said what?